Come here. It's a secret, alright? I shouldn't even be telling you this. This is like Illuminati type stuff. Alright, you guys ready? Yo, why is my hair not locking up? How long will I have to wear my hair in a bun? I feel like I'm going through the ugly stage. When will my hair start to lock? Can I use beeswax? Nope. I think my shampoo is not made for dreadlocks. Should I dry my hair with a towel? Should I use locking gel? Would it be smart to use peanut butter? Does locking gel even work? How do I get my hair to lock up? How do I get my hair to lock up? How do I get my hair to lock up? How do I get my hair to lock up? How do I get my hair to lock up? How do I get my hair to lock up? Yo, I'm glad all you guys asked those questions. Alright. And I believe I got an answer for you. Matter of fact, I do. Alright guys, first off, before we get into it, if you're wondering why my hair's in a bun, because I'm waiting to reveal my hair on a 2-month update of my dreadlocks. And if you want a sneak peek, alright, I'll show you a sneak peek since you're so impatient. Just a quick sneak peek, alright? Don't look too long. I'm telling you. Yeah, I know. I know. We didn't think it was gonna happen, but it's here. It's locking way quicker than I expected. I am really excited to do that 2-month update. But before we even get into that, let's talk about the number one reason. Now this isn't the number one reason, this is reason number one on why your hair isn't locking up. And come on, you're using too much products. Take Jamaican mango and lime locking gel for instance. If you're gonna use it, use just this and don't use too much. Use a little bit, because what happens when you use too much products? Yes, comment down below. Too much buildup. Know this is a key factor. If you have too much products, you're gonna have too much buildup. Because let's face it, dreadlocks are gonna have some sort of buildup, some sort of scalp buildup, some sort of flakiness or anything like that. Get used to it. But to prevent that as much as possible, your hair will lock up a whole lot better if there's no buildup. So I actually did this a little bit out of order. The number one reason is actually the wrong products. Let me make sure. So I'll get to that one second. So 1 and 2 are flipped. But yes, please, please, please do not use too many products. Don't use a twisting gel and oil and moisturizer and all these other things. Don't add too many products. Matter of fact, just get rid of the moisturizers overall until your hair matures completely. Because this is the main factor right here. Your hair isn't locking up because your hair isn't dry enough. Yes, I know. Dreadlocks need to be dry. They need to be clean in order to lock up. So if you look at all the products that you use, I'm telling you, after this video, look at all the products. Write down all the products that you use so far. And however long that list is why your hair is not locking up. Now, if you don't use a lot of products, I'll get to the other reasons why your hair isn't locking up next. But if you plan on doing twisting with gel, just find one locking gel that's gonna work for you and stick with that. Just use one product, make it simple. Because when you make it simple, it's easier to track how quick your hair is gonna lock up. But if you make it complicated with all these other products, it's going to be hard to track the progress and figure out what actually works. Find a method that works, find a product that works, and allow it to do its thing. Because if you're trying to take from this and take from that, and someone tells you use oils to lock your hair, or someone says use twisting gel to lock your hair, the problem is that all these might work, but they all don't really work too well if you put them all together. There are different ways to put everything together, but I'm telling you, just make it simple. I really think this could even go for tools, because I label tools as a product, and I'm talking about a crochet hook. So if you plan on using a crochet hook, which this can be picked up in the link down below, any products that I mentioned in today's video or any of my videos are going to be linked down below, and they also can be found on DREADLOCKS.com with all the other additional stuff that isn't listed in any of the videos. Now, if you do take the crochet needle, for instance, this is a way to mix products with tools. It's totally different. You can mix products with tools. It's definitely the quickest way to lock up your hair. So like I said, if you take the locking gel and then start using the crochet hook afterward, you're mixing the product with the tool, and these work great together. But if you take a product, mix it in with another product, then you just got buildup. The cool thing about product with a tool, or even just eliminate the product overall and just use tools, you don't have nearly any buildup because you're not putting anything into your hair. Besides if you wash your hair and do other things like that. But I'm telling you, if you're bold enough, just use tools, don't use products. But products are important for all those out there that want to use them. I used them when I was getting my dreadlocks, and this time around I'm just washing my hair and allowing it to do its thing because I'm freeforming. But say you're twisting with gel, get the Jamaican mango and lime. This is a great product. And one thing I would recommend, eliminate the oils, because we have to understand that our bodies naturally produce oils. Now the way to activate your oils correctly is to get your hair on a washing cycle. But we'll talk about that later, because that's the third reason why your dreads aren't locking up. But I think that's enough about these products in general, but I'm telling you, mix a product with a tool, or just eliminate products overall and use just tools. But I'm telling you, products work with tools. Hey guys, just finished raining outside, but word from our sponsor today. I have Candace here presenting something. I got her some Scentbird. Woohoo! I love Scentbird. Go ahead and show them what you got, honey. I'm gonna tell them a little backstory of what Scentbird does. They send you out fragrances every single month. For how much? $14.95. That's less than $15, right? Am I doing math correctly?
I think so.
That's $15 versus about $100 you would spend on any other fragrance. Any other. You're gonna end up spending a lot of money the old-fashioned routine, am I right?
Right.
So what would you do?
Get Scentbird, duh.
And how long have these lasted me? It's been like almost 2 years.
A long time, yeah.
And I still got these bad boys. I love my Scentbird.
Me too.
What fragrances did you get?
Dolce & Gabbana, the light blue. That's the best one. And then I got Dolce & Gabbana Pour Femme.
Oh, and the cool thing is they sent you out one of their recommendations, right?
Yeah, which was this one. English Laundry.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really clean.
I like
it
clean
smells
smells.
like laundry.
The cool thing is there's not only 3 fragrances. There's over 500 fragrances on Scentbird.
Yeah.
What?
A lot.
Well, first off, you're not paying a lot. And you can use my discount code Gunther30 if you want to get 30% off your first order, guys. Yeah, so don't forget to use my discount code Gunther30. And I know I was behind the camera the whole time, but I got these from my boot thing, so I wanted to show her off real quick.
They're really good for traveling, too.
I always keep mine in my bag.
I think the normal is like 3-point-something ounces. This is only 2.75.
Yeah, these are good for carry-on. I love Scentbird.
Me too.
And make sure to go check them out and use my discount code, guys. Now, you guys, let's get into reason number 2, which was actually number 1. But the actual reason is you're using the wrong products. Now, allow me to explain. The wrong products. Don't use beeswax. Let's face it, beeswax is old news and it's not good. It's just really not good. That's the #1 product I would recommend to everyone to stop using if you've used it. Or if you even haven't, take it back to the store if you haven't used it yet. If you literally went to the store, bought some beeswax, came home and said, how do I get dreadlocks? And then you just so happen to see this video, take it back. Don't use wax. Don't use any waxes. Waxes is the quickest way to build up, and build up is the quickest way to not allowing your hair to lock up. Because here's another pro tip. The more you put into your hair, the harder it will be to lock. Our hair naturally wants to lock up. That's why we comb our hair. That's why you maintain your hair. Everyone who doesn't want dreadlocks, what do? They comb their hair. They pick their hair out. They braid it. They have to do something or their hair will naturally lock up. But yeah, it's plain and simple. If you want your hair to lock up, don't do as much to it. You gotta be simple with it. You have to slow it down and figure out what's the #1 thing that's gonna help out and do just that. But yes, waxes, get rid of it. Waxes go in candles. And here's a really good one. We use wax in skateboarding on ledges so that we can slide. What does that tell you? Wax will not only cause buildup, but it'll cause your hair to slip around. If you've noticed, if you ever have a waxy material or waxy clothing, what does it do? It makes water to literally glide across it. And that's the issue. You need your hair to get wet so that eventually your hair will dry out and lock up. So I'm just take my word for it. Waxes are not good. I have no clue why people actually used waxes in the first place. I feel like that's probably just a temporary solution to dreadlocks to allow them to clump up. But guys, take my advice, don't use waxes. Now, I really think that's the only product you need to avoid, because that's the product that I think people think first if they don't know anything about dreadlocks and they're like, oh, I want to get dreads. They're like, all right, I need to get some wax. But I'm here to tell you today, don't do it. You're gonna ruin your hair. If you guys have any other products that you use and you're like, dude, these are not good, comment those products down below right now. I wanna hear your guys' answers. But you guys, let's get into the third and final reason why your hair is not locking up. This is gonna help a lot of you guys out. Alright, you guys, the third reason. You guys ready? Come here. It's a secret, alright? I shouldn't even be telling you this. This is like Illuminati type stuff. Alright, you guys ready? Clear my throat. You're not washing enough. Wash your hair more. Someone commented on a video the other day and said, you should not wash your hair that much. This is going to be wild for some people. I think washing your hair is the same as working out, and this is what's going to throw people off. If you guys remember, I did a 30-day challenge where I did push-ups for 30 days, and someone said you shouldn't do push-ups every single day. Just like people will say you shouldn't wash your hair every single day. And yes, I wouldn't tell you to wash your hair every single day, but what I will tell you is, however you wash your hair, if it came down to you washing your hair every single day, or if you washed it twice a week, 3 times a week, or maybe even once a week, or even once a month, your scalp will acclimate to the amount you wash your hair. And what I mean by that is, the more you wash your hair, the more your hair will produce natural oils. The less you wash your hair, the less your scalp will produce natural oils. Because it's in our bodies already that when you wash your hair, it's like, oh, cleaned out all the oils, now I gotta produce more. And it goes the other way as well, is if I'm not washing my hair, then it's like, whoa, I gotta slow down on producing oils. So it balances no matter what, but it acclimates. So if you start washing your hair more frequently, it's gonna take a little bit of time for your scalp to adjust to your washing schedule. That's why it's important to have a structured washing schedule during the beginning stages, because it's crucial in the locking process. So me, for instance, I'm only washing my hair once a week, sometimes twice a week, depending on if I get sweaty or anything like that. But it's all up to you, because you've heard it from many people and from myself before, and I'm telling you, I broke the myth. It's fake. It's really not important to not wash your hair. I didn't wash my hair on my first set of locks for 2 months, and I went through that whole process of my hair being itchy, buildup everywhere, and that buildup will eventually be in the dreadlocks, and it's just something that you can avoid. I'm telling you, wash your hair, and if your hair unravels, maintain it after you wash it. Crochet needle it. Do whatever you need to do. But I'm telling you, the more you wash your hair, the quicker your hair is gonna lock up, and your hair will lock up. And that's just really how it goes. The more you wash your hair, the quicker your hair is gonna lock up, because it's a frequency. This is a straight line, which obviously it is, and this is the frequency. Now, the quicker the frequency, the quicker it's going to lock up. So you're washing your hair once a week versus 2 times a week versus every single day of the week. Frequency changes. And with that frequency changing, it shortens the time. So say you wash your hair once a week, and it takes your hair 4 washes to lock up. Pay attention. So that means it's going to take your hair how long to lock up? That's right, a month. Now stick with me, it's going to make a lot of sense. So what does that tell me? Does it mean that my hair is going to lock up in a month, or my hair is going to lock up after 4 washes? Now obviously it does go hand in hand, but believe it or not, the more you wash your hair, the quicker that's going to be. So say I only washed my hair 4 times in 2 months. That means that I wash my hair twice a month. But what if I told you if you washed your hair 4 times in 1 month, it's the same as if you washed it 4 times in 2 months. So instead of your hair taking 2 months to lock up, it'll take 1 month. But what if I told you if you washed your hair 4 times in 1 month for it to lock up, with obviously maintenance and doing methods in order to get it to where you want it to look? What if you did that in a week? And what am I telling you? Your hair can lock up in a week versus a month? It's kind of what I'm telling you. But the gist of everything is wash your hair more, because if you wash your hair at a higher frequency, your hair is going to lock up quicker, because clean hair locks up best and dry hair locks up best. That's the combo right there. That's the sweet spot. Clean and dry hair. Because like I said, your hair is going to naturally produce those oils, and you want those oils to not be into your hair. You want them to just be on your scalp, because once your oils get into your hair, that will result in buildup, just like you're using an excess of products. But you guys, I feel like I gave you a lot of great information. If your hair's not locking up, don't be discouraged. Just do everything that I've told you in this video, and I'm telling you, it really works, because I'm like really thinking hard. I'm like, all right, this is right, because it works. Because I've tried dreadlocks 3 different ways, and I'm telling you, this is the #1 way in order for your hair to lock up as quick as possible. And I'm telling you, it's new information that a lot of people don't tell you. Wash your hair, don't use too many products, and use the right products, and don't use the wrong ones. But you guys, that's the time we have for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the day's video and you got something out of it. Comment down below how long you've had your dreadlocks. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys do have an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day. Peace out and God bless.